Here are 10 great games that work with Game Pass in UEVR. First up, we got Hi-Fi Rush. This game is fantastic in VR. Once you get everything going, it's a fantastic fun game to play in VR. Highly recommend it. Next up, we have Roboquest. This is a first-person game. This is the best game I played in UEVR, hands down. It feels like a native VR game, and it has full 60OF motion controls. Next we have Jedi Fallen Order. This is the first game of the series, and it's fantastic in VR. You can see everything around you. You can play in third person, and you can also play in first person, although I don't recommend it, but some people like playing it first person. And there's even some motion controls where you can sync the lightsaber to your hands. Fantastic game in UEVR. High on Life. This is first person, full 60OF motion controls. And this game was made for VR, honestly, if you ask me. It looks fantastic, you can feel everything around you, the world is so vibrant, highly recommend in VR. There are some bugs in this game that you need to adjust. The game crashes sometimes, but once you get everything going, it's really, really immersive in VR. Spongebob SquarePants, Battle of Bikini Bottom. This one is a surprisingly fun game in VR. You can look around you, you can see the world around you, and it's third person. SpongeBob wins.
Hey, Patrick.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one.
Well, if that...
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection.
I am so sorry, Squidward. Squidward...
Why don't you move to another...
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Warhammer 40k, Boltgun. Now this one's a funny game in VR because it's all pixelated, so everything's spritey. But I think it works well, surprisingly. It's like a Doom version game, and even your weapons are 2D. Very interesting game to play in VR. Guilty Gear. This one's a side view game. There are some bugs, but it works pretty well, and it's really, really cool to play fighting games in VR, if you ask me. Grounded. This one's a first-person game with 60OF partially. It's very, very, very cool to be inside the world of Grounded in VR because the world is so big. The scale is just crazy. There are quite a few issues if you ask me. But if you can look past all these issues, it's fantastic being inside the world of Grounded in VR. Atomic Heart is first person with 60OF controls. It looks amazing in VR, but you need a very powerful PC to play this game. I know this game is not for everyone, but it feels really, really cool to be inside the world. And Nora is amazing, you know, everyone loves Nora. Performance can take quite a bit of a hit in this game, so you have to play around with the settings quite a lot. Goat Simulator 3, now this one's a masterpiece. I mean, it's Goat Simulator, there's nothing really much else to say about it. You can play it in third person or even in first person, and it's great, fantastic, highly recommend it.
Yes, there he goes!
Honorable mentions. Powell. Now I'm still working on a profile and modding this one. It's still a work in progress, but you can play it and it's still really fun. Lots of bugs though. Persona 3 Reload. This one is a fantastic game to play VR, but the HUD has some issues. You can see there's some transparency issues, but otherwise if you don't care about that, it's perfectly playable. Fun games.